How are you, sir, and how is the family?
I'm fine, everybody is fine, and I wish that the times we are passing through, they are difficult times, and we get over this problem soon.
How is life in Kerala, and do you feel safe in Kerala?
Absolutely, absolutely safe, and Kerala has done wonderfully well in tackling the problem of COVID.
The Governor Arif Mohammed Khan, when we saw him for the first time onwards, has never been an indoor man. You've been going out, reaching out to the people, traveling all over Kerala. So how is life in lockdown? How is life locked down inside Raj Bhavan?
You are right, but when you mention about my outgoings, then there is another thing for which I am extremely grateful to God, that I have this sense of intimacy with the books. So I am finding this very productive period in that sense.
So spending time in Raj Bhavan with books and catching up on a lot of reading.
Of course.
The Kerala model is now being discussed all over. It's not just India anymore, it's not Asia anymore. Right from Washington Post to BBC are going gaga over the Kerala model in combating COVID. And
there is absolutely no doubt that the Chief Minister, the Health Minister and their other colleagues, ministerial colleagues who were giving charge of different districts, they have been literally on their toes right from beginning. Right from beginning, when we detected the first case, government has made all preparations. So credit must be given to them. But in addition to that, I personally feel that all the initiatives and hard work of the government, it does not become successful unless you ensure that people's cooperation is there. One thing very distinguishing about Kerala society is, and I have tried to understand the reasons for it, there is a very strong sense of empathy in the society. They see somebody in pain, don't bother who that person is, they will come forward to help that person. And then moreover, because of the high level of literacy, it is much easier to communicate with the people, it is much easier to make them understand the importance. And I must also say that to many people, it seemed like symbolic things. Prime Minister giving a call to beat the plates,
right,
to express gratitude to the medical fraternity, the COVID warriors, and then later lighting the lamps for 9 minutes. All these things may appear symbolic to many people, but the tremendous impact they created it created public awareness. And the fight against COVID became a people's movement. It did not remain confined to the efforts of the government. All over India, more so in Kerala, because Kerala has some additional distinguishing features in society. It became a people's movement. People took it upon themselves that we have to defeat coronavirus. And when you talk of the Kerala model, it was because of the Kutum Shri, that within less than 24 hours, 483 kitchens had started working. In less than 48 hours, more than 1,500 kitchens started working. Credit also goes to local self-government institutions. But basically, this working force of 40 lakh women with 400,000 self-help groups, they are available to the government. They are at their beck and call, and they can take the responsibility at a short notice.
Which no government infrastructure can match.
No government infrastructure can match. And in fact, when people, so many people from other states, they are calling me also. And I am telling everybody that after this crisis is over, study Kutumshri. Try to replicate in your states. This is such a powerful weapon. In every state, we need organizations like Kutumshri. And they can make the job of the government much easier. And the programs of the government more successful.
Since you mentioned the